children are in it, let them know that right now. The next piece we're going to do is kind of special to us. It was inspired by a young woman who I know in Chicago. Her name is Clementine Mularia. She's had a very interesting life. When she was 6 years old, she lived in Rwanda, and there her life was not really unlike the lives of the children standing behind me. Her father owned a taxi cab company. She went to private school. She talks about walking to school every day in shiny black patent leather shoes with the little lacy socks that 6-year-old girls wear, turned down. But when she was 6, genocide came to Rwanda, and she actually escaped by climbing out of a bedroom window in her grandmother's house. She ran into the woods, and she ended up living as an orphan in a refugee camp until she was 14. At that time, she was taken by an adoption agency to Chicago, where she was adopted by a family that I know. And in high school, she wrote an essay for the Oprah Winfrey contest, Oprah Winfrey Essay Contest. She actually won the contest and ended up telling her story on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Perhaps some of you have heard it. The extraordinary thing was that when Oprah was checking out her story, she sent people back to Rwanda to make sure that it was true. And Oprah Winfrey discovered that while Clementine was escaping through the back window and running into the forest, her parents had escaped out another window of the house. And they hadn't seen each other for 7 years. As a matter of fact, the parents thought that Clementine was dead, and Clementine thought her parents were dead. They were reunited on the Oprah Winfrey Show. But Clementine talks about living as a child in a refugee camp in a very special and arresting way. She said to me, imagine being a child and thinking that no one in the world wants you. Imagine being a child and there is no one to listen to you. Imagine being a child and there is no one to sing you a lullaby except yourself. Clementine sang to me a lullaby that she used to sing herself in the refugee camp. We decided that it was time that she had a real lullaby, so we wrote her one, but we used the tune of the one she sang herself. That actually became the flute part in the song that you're about to hear. So we're very happy to perform for you Beneath the African Sky, dedicated to Clementine Mularia and all the children of Rwanda.